Well, here is our Symba, made by the Sim company in Taiwan, and we'll just walk over there and see what accessories there are. Now, on the front here, there's some pinstriping just here. You can get pinstriping from the local auto store. It's fairly easy to apply. There's quite a bit of it on this little bike. I should mention these mirrors. These mirrors are standard, but you can turn them. It's sort of a clamp fit. They will turn around like that. Sometimes takes a while to find out about that. Going further around, we're looking at, this is the gear lever. Now I've put a little pad here on the back of it, just so I can find it a little bit quicker, so it actually falls on my heel and it's not going into the middle of my foot. The gear lever will actually come off. There's a bolt in the back of it. It'll come out this way, and you can put it on again at a different angle. So that sometimes helps with your riding position. Looking up here, there's a little bit more pinstriping, but we come to there's a padding up here. Tall riders on this bike, they tend to push into this bar here. It's like a hand grip, and I've made a pad for it, and it's been tied on by this nylon cord. Now, sometimes this nylon cord doesn't knot very well, and you need to get a little gas burner and flame the knot to make it stick on. This material here is probably from some bathroom sort of matting that I found. Going down here, these saddlebags are not real saddlebags. They're actually shoulder bags from a sort of disposal type store with cheap goods. They didn't cost very much, and they're tied on by nylon cord. I've made a couple of zipper cherries here. These actually come from the sewing department, but they were painted red, again tied on by nylon cord. Sometimes it's good, you can put some of these on your bike jacket, and you can, when you've got your gloves on, you can get hold of that easily. Now on the back here, this is actually a plastic box that's made for filing. And I've put a lid on the top of it, made a lid, and had to make it a little bit taller, so that the helmet, I've got quite a large helmet, and so the helmet would fit in there. So that's been made out of timber. It's bolted onto the carrier, and it's further secured by some ropes at the back there. As well as the pinstriping, the auto accessories, you can also get some fairly good reflective tape, and this is what this little flag is made out of, pinstriping and reflective tape. So it's more pinstriping all over this. So walking around the back here, more reflective tape on the back. I should mention that I've had a hit up the back here by a car and had to rearrange it a little bit. Don't understand what happened. I'm thinking that maybe my clothing was too bright and it sort of blinded him. But anyway, that happens. Just one of the final things I should mention about this bike is that it's got an automatic clutch, and this clutch, it's not operated down here on the gear lever. It's operated up here on the throttle. When you drop your rev suddenly, that brings your clutch into play. So it's both the bringing the clutch into play, and also when your idle speed is right down as far as it'll go, that also operates your automatic clutch and disengages your motor from your driving wheels. So these days when there's a lot of automatic bikes around, it used to be common knowledge, but these days it's not commonly understood. So anyway, that's about all I have to show you today. There's the little Symba.